Greetings everyone, my name is Noratlia. For this assignment, our group has chosen Nestle Malaysia. The Nestle Group was founded in 1866 by Henry Nestle. Nestle is the world's largest food manufacturer based in Switzerland. Nestle Malaysia was established in 1912 as the Anglo-Swiss Condensed Milk Company in Penang, then moved to Kuala Lumpur in 1939. Nestle quote is "Good food, good life," as Nestle provides healthy food. Next, we will go to the mission and vision of Nestle. First, the mission of Nestle. The mission is to provide the consumers with the best tasting, most nutritious choices in a wide range of food and beverage categories and eating occasions from morning to night. Vision of Nestle. The vision is to be a leading, competitive nutrition, health, and wellness company, delivering improved shareholder value by being a preferred corporate citizen, preferred employer, preferred supplier, selling preferred products. That is all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and my name is Nohayatun. I will explain about the financial analysis in Nestle. So basically, Nestle use each financial analysis in the organization, such as liquidity ratio analysis, profitability ratios analysis, and others analysis. But I will explain about the two analysis, which is liquidity ratio analysis, whereby Nestle know that the current ratio in 2019 is better than 2020. Not only that, profitability ratios analysis shows that Nestle know that their profitability ratio where in 2019 is higher than 2020. So basically, their financial analysis have strength where it provides Nestle the future strategies that can be used to enhance their profitability. While the weakness is Nestle encounter difficulty in meeting financial obligation due to shortage of funds. This will make them had to investigate and study all related matters in order to solve the problems. So the financial analysis in the Nestle actually bring the success whereby Nestle recorded a turnover of 5.4 billion ringgit Malaysia for the financial year, and the registered group's profit also 552.7 million ringgit after tax. Not only that, in 2020, even it was a difficult year, Nestle's success because of the cash flow result preserving the solid financial position. So as for the next part, I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Nasha, and I will explain on core competencies and also corporate culture. For core competencies in Nestle, there is three, which are innovation and renovation, operational efficiency, increased customer communication. For innovation and renovation, it is introducing new path-breaking product and improve existing product. And for operational efficiency, it is to eliminate any possible wastage to enhance effectiveness and increase efficiency. And then for the increasing customer communication, it is a dynamic customer communication to make customer aware on new products or services. For the strength and weaknesses of these core competencies is, for innovation and renovation, the strength is the product stand out than other brand and continuous improvement show high quality product of Nestle. However, the weaknesses it increased cost for production and cost for research. Move forward to strength of operational efficiency. It acts as a booster for Nestle business to be more productive and match the customer demands. And for the weaknesses, it lower the flexibility of business operation because it is routinization. And then the strength for increasing customer communication, it makes Nestle more customer-centric and will accelerate overall performance of the organization. However, the weaknesses of customer communication, over-communication that occur will lead to inefficiency.
Hello, my name is Belinda, and I will talk about management capabilities and business level strategy of Nestle. One of the management capabilities of Nestle is they're able to grow talents and their teams, which they really prioritize their employees' continuous learning and improvement by sharing the ideas freely to others. Their management also give full commitment in terms of evaluating their employees' performance by giving and receiving honest evaluation. Thus, this shows a strong mutual respect between the management and the employees. The strength of Nestle management is they lead and inspire more people, not only their employees, but adding more value to the organization as well towards the society. However, the weaknesses of their management is capabilities is the expectation of Nestle set for their employees and teams are quite high, which this will impact the employees negatively. Another management capabilities of Nestle is the leader able to manage the result. The people in Nestle embrace personal commitment and courage in performance. This includes capacity and willingness to take initiative and risk. At the same time, they come under pressure. Next is embrace change and be able to implement it and manage its consequence, and also believe in achieving business goals rooted in compliance and sustainability practice. The strength of Nestle management capabilities is they lead and help their workers by encouraging each other, and this can lead to a good and quality work. The weaknesses of Nestle management is failing to set clear goals. Failure to set clear goals of what need to be done can lead to low quality development and risking employees becoming misaligned with business goals.
Move forward to corporate culture. For ethics, it is ethics in business, which is they nurture the respect for themselves, respect for those who working with them, respect for other culture, and also respect for world futures and generation. And their strength in these types of culture, Nestle become a very special and powerful brand because they really influence the best way they work and run their business in a proper manner. However, the weaknesses is higher production costs because when they build factory in other country, they need to do some changes and follow some restriction according to their needs. Move forward to the integrity. Integrity in Nestle, it's require individual to comply with any acceptable ethical principle and they need to constantly follow the course of conduct. And the strength for this culture is that the employee able to increase their consistency during challenges and facing adversity. And the weaknesses is without strong climate, Nestle often fail to identify the greatest source of influence and it affects the perceptions of their employees.
Moving on to business level strategy of Nestle, the first one is low-cost leadership strategies. Business level strategy are mainly focused on achieving this goal through cost-effective operation, quality assurance, effective inventory management. The company's current strategy is to achieve operational efficiency by purchasing the highest quality raw material from the most reliable suppliers and using them to manufacture the highest quality food and beverage in the most advanced production plants. The second core business level strategy of Nestle is to differentiate its product from those competitors. When launching new products, Nestle ensures that they establish a unique position in consumer choice parameter. Nestle never compromise on product quality in order to achieve economies of scale. Instead, it is committed to establishing the differentiated position its industry competitors based on the product quality. And the third important business level strategy of Nestle is to focus on differentiation and low-cost leadership of specific product and brands. This strategy is used to reduce the financial burden of this top company overall profitability. That's all for me. Thank you.
Salam Sejahtera, my name is Donna Jack and I will explain about corporate level strategy that is used in Nestle Malaysia. First of all, globalization strategy. As one of the leaders in manufacturing F&B with the highest quality standard, Nestle has expanded its business operation and increased its strategy relationship. The strength of this strategy is it increased economical scale of Nestle in the market and enhanced the elimination of local barriers that can negatively affect Nestle. It also drives Nestle as the most recognized leader in nutrition, health, and wellness. The weakness is, as Nestle has pursuing a long-term goals in Middle East country, it faces a stagnant economy as there is a little presence of multinational food companies and they fail to meet the demands of local condition. It also makes Nestle difficult to increase its worldwide sales, lose its market opportunity, and affect the global relationship with local company. Diversification strategy. For this strategy, Nestle has known as a highly diversified company which operated in various sectors and markets. The strength is Nestle are able to strengthen the production of its organic growth and increase the quality of product portfolio of Nestle. The weakness is it makes Nestle hard to launch new brands due to the high production cost is needed, and the sales also depends on the few popular products. Also, Nestle has to pay high marketing costs for R&D and advertisement of the new product, and it's hard to promote Nestle brand as there is differences in culture and work concept between countries. For vertical integration strategy, it is an expansion strategy to have full control on supply chain in order to increase efficiency and productivity. The strength of this strategy is that it facilitates the reorganization of R&D in Nestle. It not only reinforces business network, but also strengthens the operational position in current F&B market. The weakness is it needs more allocation of resources in R&D while reposition the business operation in certain country. Hence, it takes a lot of managerial effort and marketing resources for Nestle to sustain a dominant position in F&B industry. And that's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Jennifer Celine Anak Richard with matric number 66255. My partner Diana Evini Anak Sylvester and I will present the environmental analysis part. First and foremost, Nestle Malaysia have made a great progress in the war against plastic waste, specifically by implementing 100% paper straw across entire UHT product range. This effort is aimed to saving more than 200 million plastic straw per year. Besides that, Nestle Malaysia also have collaborated with the Petaling Jaya City Council and 99 Speedmart to raise awareness and encourage participation among local communities through recycling programs. Next, Nestle Malaysia is remain fully dedicated to water stewardship and responsible management of resources. The company continue to ensure that all wastewater discharge from their operation is meet strict quality requirement and is within the allowed regulatory limits. Lastly, global climate change has already had observable effect on the environment. Therefore, Nestle Malaysia have launched Project Relief, which is aimed at planting 3 million trees by 2023. Next, we will proceed to competitive forces of industry.
Hello, my name is Dina Vendi Anas Mister and my matric number is 65805. So now I am going to continue on the competitive forces of industry, which is Nestle Malaysia. So to identify the competitive forces of industry in Nestle Malaysia, we are using the Micheal Porter's 5 forces model. The first force is treat of new entrants, which refers to profitable markets that attract new entrants which averages profitability. The second force is competitive rivalry, which refers to work as the main driver for the number and capability of competitors market. The third force is availability of substitute, which is the pressure on the substitute products. The fourth force is bargaining the power of buyers, which is referred to the ability to get favorable terms of trade to seller. And the last force is bargaining the power of supply. We refer to the suppliers of raw material influence the industry profitability and competitors by affecting cost production. So by looking at the 5 Micheal Porter forces model in the Nestle Malaysia, the first force is treat of new entrants. In terms of its economies of scale, it is used to determine the economic efficiency. As for example, Nestle milk-based beverage could fall under the same category as it is more of a product differentiations. In terms of product differentiations, it is referred to how easy or difficult to distinguish the products by specific features into its brand image such as Nestle. And Nestle products different in color, taste, degree of color, and granularity. The second force is the competitive rivalry in terms of its number of competitors and their relative power. This means that more competitors mean more interaction and more rivalry. So in Nestle Malaysia, it embarked on the milk-based beverage venture. So with the market share formula with 65%, Horlick 13%, and both Ovaltine and Rico with 7% each. In terms of its industry growth rate, it is used to determine the total size of the profit rate. So health, drink, and food industry had high sector growth of 11% compared to 8% growth of sweetened condensed milk sector, of which Nestle is a major player. In the third force is the availability of substitute. They may even eliminate demand for an industry products. As for example, many Nestle products such as bottled water, pasteurized milk have substitutes that are also readily available. Other than that, homemade substitutes such as baby food, and the allegation against some of the products of Nestle as not. The fourth force is bargaining power of buyers. In terms of its buyer concentration, it refers to buyers can be powerful and can extract better products, prices, and better terms trade from the industry. For example, Carrefour, Makro, and Emart hypermarkets which wield enormous power over supplies, including Nestle Malaysia. In terms of its degree of power differentiations, it refers to high degree of product differentiation as effect of limiting buyer products. As for example, the degree of differentiation in Nestle Malaysia is low compared with the chocolate-based or milk-based sector alone, and competitors rely more on promotional. And the last force is bargaining power of supplies. In terms of its concentration of supplies, it refers to the number of suppliers is crucial determinants of supplier power. As for example, in Nestle Malaysia is dominant in the processed food industry such as instant coffee, cereal, and health fortified drink, and in common packaging material like tin plate, cartoon, and layer pad. And in terms of its trade of forward integrations, it refers to the company entering businesses that bring finished products closer to customer. For example, in Nestle Malaysia, brands like Milo, many do not fancy their chances of success in the sector, as proven by lackluster performance of Rico.
For key competitor, the direct competition faced by Nestle Malaysia is where the competitors are known to have products which have similarity in relation to Nestle food and beverage product. One of the main competitors of Nestle Malaysia is Yo Hap Seng Malaysia, in which the company had come out with various types of beverage such as chrysanthemum tea, yogurt, and soy rich. They also produce some type of food which are instant noodle, canned food, and soy sauce. Besides that, in the soft drink industry, Nestle Malaysia main competitors are FNN Sdn Bhd and Pemanis Sdn Bhd, as they focus mainly on soft drink, while Nestle Malaysia only focus on drink which benefit people health and wellness. FNN Sdn Bhd main product is Coca-Cola, which is known to be the leading soft drink brand around the world, and also selling isotonic drink which is 100+. In summary of this section, Nestle Malaysia strive hard to produce good quality product. That's all from us. Thank you.
My name is Makanala, and I will present about the recommendations for Nestle Malaysia. Nestle Malaysia is found out to be quite successful in the consumer packaged goods market, but they still can improve in some areas in order to strengthen its market standing, such as the first one, to bring up the innovation such as artificial intelligence in the marketing. This artificial intelligence can perform automated decisions based on the data collection and data analysis obtained from the current consumer or economic trends, so that Nestle can make the right and better decisions in marketing the product. The second recommendation is to upgrade online services. This is to create unique competitive advantage in consumer packaged food markets. Nestle Malaysia can use transient competitive advantage to create new advantages continuously by utilizing innovation through social media platforms. By utilizing this strategy, Nestle Malaysia can engage with customers more frequently and as well as to boost their sales. To the third recommendation, which is to improve production and operational procedures, government regulations and process can affect Nestle's business operation, such as, for example, increase in price of commodities, in which it may cause the increase of prices of the Nestle's product. Therefore, Nestle might need to ensure their strategy and as well as their plan, as well as day-to-day priority is well aligned with their customer needs. And the last one is to use the authentic raw material. This is to avoid a backlash from environmental and campaigners. There is controversial claims on Nestle's product, in which it contains added sugars and monosodium glutamate. These ingredients might lead to some health issues such as high blood pressure and diabetes. Therefore, Nestle might need to consider to replace the added sugars and MSG by reformulating its recipes with scientific-driven solutions. That's all for me. Thank you.
As a conclusion, Nestle Malaysia is quite successful in CPG, consumer packaged goods. After all, Nestle brand name on a product represents guarantee that is safe to ingest to all. Nestle complies with all applicable laws and regulation which consistently fulfills their high quality standards. As we know, Nestle Malaysia has been nourishing Malaysians with exceptional brands and products since 1912, while ensuring halal excellence and integrity. Next, when a company focuses on its mission and guarantees consistency in making a correct decision that can manage and expand its company, we will know it is an excellent company. Nestle is an excellent company as it focuses on its mission and guarantees its consistency in making decisions. By developing track record of creating shared value, Nestle surely now has deep in their values and corporate business principle. Lastly, Nestle also making sure that its organization are capable to build an excellent human values and corporate principles that helps the organization make betterment and achieve organizational goals. That is all. Thank you.